Alright, I think I still remember how to play her. Cause I used to play her like I do Loki before he got reworked. Or part of his kit changed. Not what I meant to press.
Look at this puffed up little peacock.
Alright. I'm just gonna sit back for a little bit. Oh, I don't have any vibration. Oh, I forgot how weird that feels. No one has beads. Hey, we got the kill. We got first blood. I'm happy enough.
I love how sharp it is.
We got first blood. We got the what, 500 gold that you get for first blood. Alright. I'm bad. I panicked. I lost where Kurinos went. And I just panicked. Man, I feel like I'm so out of whack in this game. I haven't played it kinda since the season started. Or really since last season. This was the last time I got into it. Now I've just been out of it. Don't really remember everything. Panic in stupid simple situations. Feels like I'm playing this game new again. It's kinda blissful. Ouch. That hurt and did not feel nice, mister. Alright. I actually have fun playing Smite for once. Losing or not. I'm still having fun for once. It doesn't feel like a slug. I feel like that's saying something. All Xbox players except for one on this team. The rest are all PC. This is one of the very few games I've noticed that the PC players don't seem to be god tier, and where it's not like a massive difference between console and PC. I think I do so much more damage than I'm actually doing. I forgot I'm not. I do a lot of dot damage. Point in case. Or case in point. The only PC player missed a target that barely was moving. If that doesn't say that this game is actually balanced, I don't know what does. Come here, Hebo. Alright, that worked. Alright. That worked. I mean, we killed Hebo. Got the tower. But he's just gonna come back stronger than ever. I feel like I made a mistake killing him. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Persona 4 since that came out on Steam. I owned a PS2, but never a PS Vita. And, well, when the PS2 came out, I was already young. So I didn't really experience a lot of the games on there. I pretty much only played Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot, all three games of Sly, pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games. I don't really, never remember playing Final Fantasy because I never really got into it. Don't remember any of those games. Probably just because I was too young. I didn't get the appeal. But going back and actually being able to replay a game I could have played in my childhood, because the RPG I remember playing first was Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door on the GameCube. At least that's the game I first remember. Never really got into Final Fantasy. Played them. I've played three different games of Final Fantasy. Didn't really care for them. I think I played 4. Like, I think I played 3, 4, and I played an oddball. Wasn't for the PlayStation or anything. I can't, I'd actually have to look. Because it's been so long. I'd have to boot up an old computer because that's what I emulated it on. But I remember had Cecil in it. That's pretty much it. That's what I remember from that game. I enjoyed it. Did not care to play the game again for a second playthrough or even as anything really. It just did not appeal to me anymore. It was interesting the first time I played it, but after that the game kind of lost its value. But with Paper Mario, it stuck with me, so I don't know if that's saying that I just played a bad Final Fantasy for my first. Oh, I'm dead. But I remember, I think playing the entire game, I only had to look up something once. Because, I remember why I know this game. Or why I can remember, why I looked something up. I found Nintendo Capri Sun played it. And I had to look up the part he played. Because it was around the same time. I want to say it's around the same time he played. Yeah, I think this is when I found Conker's Bad Fur Day on his channel. So I just ended up watching a video he made. Because I already was familiar with how his humor went. So I was at least going to enjoy the video I was watching. Yeah, but Final Fantasy as a whole never clicked with me. Never played 7. I didn't really play any. I'm bad. I never really played anything else but that. I played a few RPGs, here and there, but nothing. Nothing really ever piqued my interest again when it comes to new RPGs. It was the older games I still feel like are better. Newer Final Fantasy just does not look interesting. Old Final Fantasy was interesting for a while for me. Then it kind of I don't know if I could say it got stale, but it was the idea. It was futuristic, at least in the. I want to say the third one had like mechs, and then you went to nothing. It was something weird like that. I was also too. That was the second Final Fantasy I played. It was on the Virtual Console. I got to a point where I just couldn't figure out what to do next. Then I gave up. Didn't feel interesting to me. I think the beginning of Pokemon is more interesting than Final Fantasy. I don't know. Final Fantasy just one of those games I don't really like. But I tried. I tried to like it. But it was just never one of those games I could get into. I don't know. It was weird when I was younger. I didn't realize a lot of things. Like I watched someone play Persona 3 FES. Seeing that there was the title Shin Megami Tensei on there, I never picked up that Persona 3 was a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei until I want to say before when 5 got announced, or it might have been when I was watching the same guy play 4. But I didn't realize it was part of a bigger series until much later in my life. But yeah, Persona 4 Golden. Enjoying it. Made the mistake of trying to play the game 100% because I seen it in the past and I remembered the entirety of the game for the most part. There's a few things I was remembering out of order, but as a whole, I remembered it. Not 100%, but the dungeons I didn't remember, like backtracking in some of them I didn't remember. Some of the mid bosses I didn't remember. What the actual I don't know, end of area boss, or maybe area bosses. I remembered those. Didn't remember much more than that. But yeah, you can really tell how easy the game is. I mean, I'm playing it on normal difficulty, which I feel like most RPGs are meant for. I'm bad. But Where was I? Oh yeah. I I didn't actually remember how like I don't know how to describe it, but like like fusing. I didn't actually know how fusing works, because anytime the guy did fusing, it was either skipped for the most part, or he would do one big video where he'd work on the compendium. So I didn't really watch those parts. So I didn't know how specific you needed to get certain personas. And I'm kind of wishing uh I'm just wish I was there. I was kind of wishing I did watch those now, so I'd actually have an idea of how to do some fusing. I was trying to get away. So I'd actually know some of the more complicated fusions. Like, I mean, you need the four Saitamas to make the, it is like Nigitama, or no? No, that's the other one. No, I think I missed a Sakimitama at some point in the game. And, the yellow one I don't think I've ever seen. I don't know, I'd have to look, but I missed one of them at some point, and I missed on fusion I wanted to get, and I was just too stupid to go back and just get the Tama instead of, I'll get it later on. Halfway through the game, I go, huh? I also did not upgrade anything. I was like, oh, I haven't seen any of the Tamas. What level was I supposed to get that fusion at? Oh, 30. What level am I? Oh, 45. Huh. I think I missed it. Or I was going for the one. It's the fusion that looks like Amaterasu from Okami. It's the white wolf with the red markings, and it has the bunch of bells. I don't remember the name, but I was gonna get that because why not? It looked interesting. Plus, I liked Amaterasu from that game. I just liked the design. Damn. So I was just gonna get her and use that as my son when I do that social link, which I never ended up doing past rank 4. But that's a different story. But I only ran into one difficulty, and that was in the 4th dungeon on the boss. I remembered him being difficult. Did not realize how underleveled I was. I think I was. You get Teddy at level 35. I think I got to the end of that dungeon. End of the 4th dungeon. Level 40? 39? With like a level 36 or 35 persona. Got absolutely wrecked. Grinded. I fused Ose, because I remember him having Atom Smasher. And I remembered that being pretty good. Something usable for most of the game, I'd say.
You should probably stop skewing with that guy.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
That wasn't very cash money.
But I was trying to focus on talking and then I gave up. But yeah, Fuse Os. I got some single targeting attack. I think he was medium. And since it was the first slot, anytime I got the upgrade card to upgrade one of my skills, that's the one that would get upgraded. So by the end of the game, or by the end of that dungeon, or my end of the grinding really, I ended up having a severe heavy attack, and I also had power charge. I don't remember if I got a power charge skill card or he naturally learns power charge. I want to say he naturally learns power charge. But it literally ended up dealing like 500, 600 damage to the boss every turn, or every 2 turns, when the rest of my party was only doing 100. Yukiko was doing 150 when she could attack, because for some reason my Yukiko was God and could heal everyone to max with Medea Rama or Medea Raha. Medea Rama. It was Medea Rahan. And she also had the tankier item. I think she had 167 defense. She had no physical attack because she's useless for that, really. But yeah. That's what I've been playing. Barely making a dent. I made a mistake. I'm gonna have to go through New Game Plus. Then I'm gonna try and do 100%, because I won't have to focus on any of my stats. But I did not notice I got 17 kills that game. I died 11 times, but I got so many kills. Alright, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I'm content. I'm gonna go play Civilization after this, 'cause I'm feeling intelligent. Wish me luck, because it's not gonna go well for me.